Yeah, I'm ready. Do you go to your house, by the way?
No, I have not gone to my house, but I will walk in there right now.
I don't know when was the last time.
Probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Whenever we last streamed this, but I'm guessing the housing roulette has made you have PTSD that we might lose our house because it's gonna be hard to get another one again.
Yeah, but at least I'm ready to get a house now.
Yeah, you have the money for it. You just need to win the roulette.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Basically, Final Fantasy housing system is like California. You can't find one. Okay, let's see. Or at least not one you can afford. I think like the large houses has less competition? Question mark, right?
The the wa- the Udall look pretty cheap. Less people too. It's like a third of the people going in.
I mean, it's not so bad here. I don't know why people don't like Ul'dah.
It's pretty deserty.
Yeah, it do be, but it's nice and sunny all the time here, almost, right?
Like you're just living in California again.
Yeah, this is basically California,
Like
but
you already live in California. What's the point of living in Udall?
well, you can still live in California, but you can decorate your house in an outlandish way without the HOA getting on your butt.
Yes.
Anyways, what did you want to do in terms of roulette today?
I was thinking we can do the new raid, the newish raid.
Oh wait, do we have to go and get the new raid then?
No, the for the daily took that week daily, the
Oh,
weekly
so
took.
not the new raid, but like the most recent ones. So you foreseen and Al Aglia or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we'll do top to bottom.
Fun.
Top to bottom. There's only two, right?
Yeah.
Imagine owning a house that can be taken away from you if you don't step 1 foot inside for a certain point of time. Yeah, that's Final Fantasy. It's not like you have to pay rent. You pay for the house one time and that's it. You pay for the land and that's it. You never have to pay again unless you get your house taken away from you. I don't think they refund you for that. So
God.
it's just gone. Cuz it's deemed like it makes sense though, I guess, cuz like it's deemed as uninhabited. Like what happens if you no longer play the game, you no longer subscribe to this game and there's only a limited amount of plots.
There you go.
Yeah. And so some people would like to have this house, right?
E.
Yeah.
Actually, quite a good amount of houses gets released. It's just it's so the lottery is so.
There's still a lot of people that wants a house, basically.
You be that.
I was thinking it would be funny if, like, I lost my house, but then you ended up trying to buy this house again and you actually get it.
Oh.
And hey, True Warden, have you been on the Final Fantasy grind like you said you would be? Or is Final Fantasy 7 stream tomorrow? No, unfortunately, Shiro's computer is having issues, so his computer keeps crashing when he streams. I think you were there for that, right? So we probably won't be doing Final Fantasy 7 tomorrow. If anything, we might do TFT or something that's round based, so that we can just quickly he can quickly just end stream or get off if he needs to, due to his computer. But we don't know what's going on. He fixed pretty much everything now, except for some reason now his computer's freezing. So it turns out like the reason why his stream kept disconnecting was because he was hooked on. He had his like mobile hotspot turned on, and so his computer was hooked onto like the Ethernet part of his internet, and then also like connected to his, because it's Wi-Fi, I guess it's connected to his hotspot. So that's why I guess I was switching back and forth with the hotspot. Internet was just not strong, and so he kept disconnecting. So his friend figured that out and disabled it. But now his computer is freezing all the time, like completely freezing. He has to reset it, I think, and that's causing his computer to, or it just freezes and eventually it'll stop freezing, but it will cause his stream to disconnect too.
That dude be weird.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with his computer. He barely built this like last year, I think, if not like a year and a half ago. So it's relatively new. If you ask him what the specs are, he unfortunately doesn't know, just like me. So if you're ever wanting to help him, you may have to walk him through figuring out what his specs are.
Like worst case scenario, I guess he just has to at his.
Yeah, that'd be terrible. But you know, like, what happens if he fixes it and then, like, because he doesn't know what's causing it, it just like happens again after a certain period of time. He's frequently having to reset his computer, like factory reset it. I mean,
Well, most of the time those issues are up.
I see. I think he just needs to have some way to back up his like stuff, though.
Well, does he have a does he have like 2 hard drives?
I don't know if he does. He keeps talking about how he's running out of space in his computer, though. He has to keep uninstalling stuff.
Oh, I guess that's.
I think so. Speaking of which, I think I'm starting to run out of space too because of like all the recordings I do for off-stream chats and stuff like that. I think I have like 60 gigabytes left on the D drive.
Like the hard drive or the SSD?
The SSD, the D drive.
Aren't they on your? Isn't it on your hard drive?
I don't know.
Like, why is it on your SSD?
The recordings?
Yeah.
Because you told me to put them in the D drive.
You put them. Which one is the one? Which one is your
hard? The C drive and the D drive. So the C drive is the main drive, and the D drive is the sub drive.
Did I give? I'm pretty sure I gave you a hard drive, right? Yeah.
The 1 terabyte thing.
I'll double check.
So you guys don't ask me for information about my computer. I would not know, unfortunately. I should know, but I don't know. One of these days I have to learn. Typically speaking, I did learn in school, but I still don't know. Sounds hot and cold. His computer is Katy Perry. I don't know. I feel bad for him. I know that it's been kind of bumming him out about his setup. Like, he wants to stream because he actually, I would say, like, he's one of the VTuber friends I know that streams pretty frequently and has a set schedule, and lately he hasn't really been able to do it just because of his computer. And I know it's making him like feel a bit down. So hopefully he figures out what's going on. But unfortunately, I'm no help. I can try to help, but cannot provide help.
Yeah, people do be like that.
Yeah, I think it's harder to fix issues you're not there to witness it firsthand, right? I think my Discord controller disconnected. Ah, I can't move!
Use the one I gave you?
The new wire? No, I haven't plugged that in yet.
Oh. Well, that's your problem.
Ah! I probably need to tell them that my controller's not doing so well.
Well, I switched out my wires and it's fine now, so it could be just.
I can't unhook it right now because, you know, it's so far in the back. Maybe after this run.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I couldn't move! Ah!
Oh, hey, Gordon.
I don't know what the fuck he was connected to his own hotspot, lol. Does he run his hotspot 24/7? That's what I thought too, I don't know. I think it's like, he has an Apple phone, I don't know how they work, but I think what was happening because I guess his hotspot was on his phone or something, I don't know. But like whenever he hooks his phone up to the computer to use VTube Studio, because Shiro uses his iPhone for tracking, he hooks the wire up to the computer because for some reason he couldn't get his VTube Studio to work via like the port number, if that makes any sense, if you guys know how that works. He couldn't get it working via number, so like he had to hook it up to his computer directly for it to work. And for some reason the cable was like, since it was hooked up to his phone, hooked up to the Wi-Fi on the phone instead. Weird.
That is weird.
When is your semester over? I'm excited to drink with y'all at some point. It should be over by like next week. I'm taking my stats final on Thursday. But yeah, I might pass all my classes, surprisingly, considering like, you know, when I was like done with test 1, like 2 months into my classes, I was like, guys, I don't think I'm gonna pass these classes. I can't. This is terrible. Okay, yeah, I need to switch out these wires after this game because hopefully that'll. If it's not, then I guess it's the controller.
Oh man, not a controller.
Yeah, I hope so too, because controllers are freaking expensive.
Yeah, if anything, I'll buy a PS5. Get ahead up.
But yeah, I should be hopefully passing all my classes. I already am locked in for at least a B for my discrete math class. I can choose to take the final to try to get bump my grade up a bit, but I honestly don't think it's worth it because, one, what are the chances that I will actually do better than how I've done? Considering the fact that my first test was a 63.5 and the second test was a 78. I don't think I can bump it up that much probably. Because let's say I get an A and it replaces. And any opportunity for extra credit is worth taking. Is it really though? I mean, I already have a B. Do I really want to stress myself out with this test? I mean, I can go and take it, but I don't want to waste this time because he's like, if you're gonna take this final because it's optional, like, hopefully you guys are studying and knowing what you're doing because let's not waste both our times for you to come in and not ace this test and it make no difference. Yo, what's good, everyone? Hello, plot twist. How are you doing? But yeah, so I might not take my discrete finals, and I don't have to take my natural disaster final either, because regardless of what I make on it, he drops the lowest test grade, but regardless of what I make on it, I'm pretty much stuck with a B at this point. So, yep, it'd be like that. But for stats, I could potentially get an A. Natural disasters, yes. That's a class, yes. You learn about natural disasters. It's actually really interesting. Do you guys think this is weird? So my class with this professor, was on Monday. I had him for both natural disasters and geology because he teaches both and he's a great teacher. I would highly recommend him, although I'm not gonna give out his name obviously. But I had other freshmen in the school ask oh, would you take this class? So yeah, I would totally recommend it. He's a great teacher and stuff like that. I love his teaching style too because it's really stress-free. He gives easy to do assignments. Not super easy, it still gets you thinking, but it's not super long either. You can spend a day or two and you know for a fact that you'll get it done. Versus some homework where I'm just spending days on it and just suffering. And most of his work, the quizzes and the online assignments are this one, yeah, are due at the end of the last day of class instead of due at a set time. So if you have one busy, I cannot see, when you have one busy week with other assignments, you can just push that to the side and just do it later. So I really appreciate that. And so on Monday I was telling him hey, I just wanted to thank you for teaching these classes. It was it was very stress-free and I really liked your teaching styles and stuff like that. I'm gonna be sad I won't see you next year because this is my first year at this university, although technically speaking I'm a junior. It's just that I transferred in. I'm gonna be sad I won't see you because I saw you for both geology and for natural disaster. And so I was just telling him that. He's like, oh, that's so nice. And I'm like, oh yeah, because he was giving he plays Warzone apparently, so he gave away his gamer tag or his Discord to people who played it. And he's like, and I was like, oh yeah, do you have Discord channel for your old students to talk about natural disasters happening in our city? Because he likes to talk about real life events, which is why the class is interesting, I would say, because he'll explain what was going on around us too. A gamer teacher, epic. Yeah, his first day of class when he was introducing himself, I play. Yes, I have a setup. This is my setup. I don't remember what it was, but I wonder if it's in his PowerPoint. I should check. But yeah, he's like, this is my setup. I play mainly just Warzone. Don't ask me for my gamer tag. I'll give it to you guys maybe at the end of the semester when we get to know each other a bit better. And he was also like, don't ask me what my KDA is either. Because he's like, it's probably not great compared to yours. But yeah, so I was like, oh, do you have a Discord channel for your old students to talk in? And he's like, oh no, but that is a great idea. And he was talking to like some of his TAs, like, we gotta get this started. And so he's like, oh, do you have Discord then? Do you want did you want to add me? I'm like, yeah, I would love to add you. So I added my professor, but Shiro's like, you added your professor? That's so weird. I'm like, he's cool, okay?
Well, I wouldn't complain.
You wouldn't complain?
Yeah.
Pico would probably like send, because Pico, when I was taking this class, Pico would always ask me, because he loves watching movies too, and he will use references from movies. So like, okay, let's see a scene from a movie, and like let's see how Hollywood depicts, you know, a tsunami, and then he'll be like, okay, yeah, you know this, not realistic at all, and he'll explain why it's not realistic. So Pico would always ask me to ask him like, have you seen X movie or Y movie? What's your thoughts of it? Was like, what was like your thoughts on 2012? He's like, oh my god, nothing about that is real.
Well,
like that.
for now.
He's like that would like there was like XYZ reasons as to why like you know that natural disaster wouldn't occur like that. We did something similar to that in our stats with our stats teacher. Add them on Discord. The other students were like surprised because they were like, oh, you know, there are some teachers who would like hide their social life or like their private life like away from students and not give it out to anyone. But he was very open to adding us. We did it as a joke, I see. But yeah, I hope he makes that Discord, because I think it would actually be very interesting to talk about, like, you know, because where we live, we get hurricanes every now and then, so I'm like, oh yeah, you know, when a hurricane comes in, we can talk about how each area, like, where we're living at is, like, how it's doing. Because some places get flooded, like, worse than other places. Be trying to walk out of these AoEs with this not broken controller, but hopefully not broken controller, but broken wire.
Sure, that's like, but what if you get in trouble for sharing a too ganked me?
Who said that?
Warden.
Warden says, what happens if you, oh, what happens if you get in trouble for sharing a too ganked meme? I mean, I think that's why he didn't add us until like the end of, you know, the semester, so that we're not technically students anymore.
Send him like dick butt.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, send him that juicy.
No. Out of context, out of nowhere.
Then as you add him.
He's gonna just like revoke his friendship with me on Discord. But yeah, I was telling Pika, like, if we go watch a movie that's natural disaster, we should hit him up and be like, hey, did you watch this movie and what did you think about it? Like, do you think this is actually, like, what would actually happen, right? The funny thing is, I think Pika would have enjoyed his class because, unfortunately, he would always ask, like, how many of you guys have seen this movie? And nobody raises their hands, or maybe one or two people who are very, like, old will raise their hand. Like, yeah, I've never seen that. But every time I mention the movie to Pika, Pika's like, oh, that's a good movie. One of the movies was Dante's Peak because we were talking about volcanoes. And then the other one was 172 Hours because we were talking about flooding. Ow. I already know, yep. I already saw myself get hit before, you know, it went off because like I didn't get out in time.
God, why are they so close to each other?
That's a one shot? Yeah, because I think I was in between the two.
No, like, I get fucked on that too. For some reason, even one AoE kind of fucks you over.
I see.
Because she has that one skill that just does damage to everyone, and if you get that vulnerability stack, it just kills you.
I see.
Oh, that was... I'm so...
I can't move! Okay, there we go. But how far are you in the game now, Plot Twist? I think that you said that you were like leveling up all your crafting classes, right?
Oh yeah, that kind of flew out the window when Honkai came out.
For you?
Yeah.
Oh, were you leveling up your crafting classes too?
Yeah.
I see.
But I got my botany and
oh, God.
my botany and my mining do.
So basically, you're gathering. The gathering classes are easier to level, I feel like, because like you don't have to really look for materials. You're just finding materials, really. But like the crafting classes are pain because you have to have like all this inventory space, which again, have none.
Oh, for me, it's just you gotta like it's like a two-step process.
Yeah. I think we're supposed to probably do Levit. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing it the wrong way. I'm like a completionist and trying to make everything at least once in my, like complete my crafting journal. But I feel like what we're supposed to do is probably do levels, right?
Yeah. Plus they cap out, so you gotta do it. Right way.
No. Other way. God dang it. Levit quest best XP. Yeah, maybe I should start doing that. Because then you can just get like a bunch of copies of one item, right? From the marketplace, and then just craft that over and over again. But no, I'm just here suffering by making everything. And then Honkai came out. Oh, your subscription ended and Honkai came out. Man, everybody's into Honkai right now too, right? Not that many different. So there's that.
Yeah, well, for me, it was Mega Man, and then I got it.
I see. Pika cuts out now and then. He's saying he needs to do Mega Man eventually. Ah!
Oh, that was the first time I failed at it.
I didn't see the lines.
Oh, I just follow people.
Oh no, I didn't see like the thing to indicate that another one was coming.
Yeah, that's the first time I failed at the triangle thing.
Okay, I'm just gonna stick here.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. I'm walking
shit.
into all the AO.
I didn't realize that those spawned next to each other. I'm really doing a terrible job. Did they reduce the revive time? It just felt shorter to me. Ooh, have you pulled for your pity 5-star, Lacie? Yes, I have. I got Welt. Who did you get?
Me?
No, I know you got Bronya, right?
Yeah.
I meant, Plot. No! Oh god.
Oh, what? That hit me?
I really cannot run outside of anything because my controller is just like...
Well, maybe you can do a quick change when we do the
Next one.
scale part.
Oh.
You get that 10-second window.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't even know where it's plugged up into the back right now.
Oh. Me neither.
You got Bronya. I have Bronya, Sealy right now. Ooh, I see. Hopefully you got Sealy like early on instead of having to pity them, right?
I think Bronya was picked like the best. Yeah, from
the free pull?
Yeah, she's like the best one out of the other.
I see. I don't know what role she plays.
She's a support. She has one skill that basically gives another character an.
I see.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, I think she and Sealy would probably work well together then, right?
Yeah. But I'm not pulling for her.
Yeah, you want Silver Wolf.
I'm so broke.
Is there a reason why you like Silver Wolf? Is it just design-wise, or...?
Just the design-wise.
I see.
Plus, I mean, even I do like this character. It's just that it's the hard thing about like pulling like the first unit is you don't have like currency.
You don't have any currency. Man, you keep breaking off still.
I'm kind of like leaning back.
I know.
Yeah. I'm lazy.
It's just chat probably has no context as to what he said. You got Sealy on your 80th pull and Pity with 90 days. That sucks. I mean, at least you got her. It could be worse, right? Because, like, pity like, is 50-50 just like Genshin, right? So technically speaking, you could have not got her and then have to pull another 90 times potentially.
What was the pity amount again? I think it was like 28k or something like that.
So it's 1600 for 110 pull, so you multiply that by 8 or 9 times, or you can do it by 1600 minus 1600, so that's 1440? 1440, I think?
Yeah, so double that. Assuming, because I know the first pity is not really a
Yeah,
pity, so you double it.
it's a 5-star guarantee, but it's not like, featured guarantee.
So yeah, it is like 28k, 28.8.
And how close are you to that right now?
Not even 10k, I think.
Oh, dang.
But I did get some of the gold passes, so
Yeah.
I don't know how much I would drop it down by.
Did you buy the discounted one in the shop? I didn't. I forgot to do it before the end of the month. Not gonna lie. I told myself not to forget, and then I forgot. I should have just done it when I remembered to do it, but I didn't. I don't know why I was holding on to it. Could be at 30 gold tickets right now, but I'm at 25.
I don't even know how much I have. I probably have less than that. I don't know how. Like, I'm kind of confused. How is everyone getting so far ahead? I'm still at like level 20.
Well, what do you mean? Like, because you're stuck at level 20 because of the story, or?
No, it's just like, how is everyone playing so fast?
Just doing dailies, burning. I hope you're at least burning your
No, I
your
am. It's just
resin or
like
whatever it's
story
called.
wise, I think I'm behind. I don't think I'm behind level wise. I'm just behind story.
Yeah, but have you been using your energy thingy?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, just do story and like side quests. I'm already like level 30, I think.
that's kind of hard. Because of school. That school work
Yeah.
and ring fit. I think honestly, if I give up ring fit, I could probably make.
Are you actually reading the story or are you skipping it like you usually do?
I skimmed through it.
I see.
Oh shit!
I don't think I'm running fast enough.
Yeah, I got hit by that.
Oh god, I'm surprised I made it out of that one actually. If I have enough for a 10 pull, I just end up pulling. Oh, so you don't save? Is there like no particular character that's coming out that you want? Ah! I'm dying. I should have just ran the other way. What's wrong with me? If I got hit once, I should have ran the other way.
I just followed it. I just follow everyone.
I started panicking and I was like, oh my god, I need to, catch up to the run, but I couldn't, so I was like, I should have just turned around.
This is really hard. Because I don't know, like, I haven't, like, went this high as a samurai yet. So I really don't know what I'm doing.
You don't have the restraint to save. If I have enough for 10 pull, I end up pulling. Warden Wifey says hi, undercover. Undercover? The Milgram song? I'm kidding. Hello to your fiance.
Shit. Paying attention. Hey, Warden. How's it going?
Oh my god. I just wanted to go to the next You finished story today? Nice. I barely got to the second world, whatever it's called. The one that Dawn Oh, I'm not gonna spoil.
That's first world.
Yeah, I'm on the second world now.
Imagine having time to play.
Couldn't be us. Just down on your phone and play during dinner.
That's oh shit, I wasn't looking. I think I'm dead. I think I'm.
It's okay, dead.
Oh no. The burn. The burn.
I'm trying to heal you. Nope, you died.
That burn really. Oh wait, I get it now. That confused me. That warden.
It's not Warden, right?
not worth.
Right.
Yeah. You had to go to sleep or something.
I just went to next equilibrium for simulated universe. Oh. Are you on World 4 already? Dang. I don't know how people are finishing that so quickly. How can it?
What's going on? Okay.
Um,
Let me know when y'all want to go get dinner sometime. Well, coincidentally, Lacey's almost done with school. The semester, I mean, not school.
if I was done with school, I'd be like, guys, I'm graduating. No more suffering. No more homework streams.
We can go eat after her final. Get food.
Yeah, I just need to make a 30 to pass my class, so I will pass every single class this semester, maybe. JK, unless. Soon, not soon enough, to be honest.
But how does someone die?
I don't know.
uh,
Maybe they were like no health, because it still does some damage, right?
yeah. Y'all pick and talk to her. Yeah, we'll pick a time. For sure.
They were the chosen ones. They were meant to die for our sins. Esther, technically this looks so fun. Too used to the like A Realm Reborn Alliance raid and sleeping in the middle. Yeah, these are fun because like the music is good. Also because it's a bit challenging, I guess. No, not really, but you won't go through it easily, right? You'll still die. Potentially. Yeah. Me just rolling for the Orchestron roll for a house.
Do you want to try that hot pot place?
The hot pot place?
Yeah, we need
4 people to make a reservation, right?
Yeah, we just need 2 bodies.
2 bodies. This is when someone trolls the entire party. Yeah, we've had that happen once where someone just walked over to the other side and we wiped. Actually, I can unlock near raids, I think. Ooh. Well, hey, you know, if you haven't done Stormblood, I think there's rumors that Stormblood might be free come next year or something like that because they were starting to do like, if you buy the game, you get it for free or something like that, right?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Okay, let me go ahead and change the wire. I can't talk like this anymore. At least if I change out the wire, I'll know for a fact if it's the controller or the wire. Did you just buy the wire?
Yeah, I bought it yesterday and I accidentally left it out there for like days.
So it's toasty. Okay, let me figure out where this is plugged up.
I hope it's long enough, but it's not as long as the, but it's 6, almost 7 feet.
Are you talking about the controller?
The cable.
Oh.
But I think it should be long.
I mean, if it isn't, I'll let you know. But if it's not long enough, I'll just drape it over my computer instead of under my computer. Probably. I need to get wire management or something because like there's like a bunch of wires on my side desk.
Imagine having wires. Did you know today is 5 May?
5 day? Cinco de Mayo?
5 May.
Okay. Is that why you posted a picture of Mayo today?
Yeah, you just figured that out.
No, I didn't get it.
It's like a picture of 5 jars of mayonnaise.
I knew it had something to do with today, but I didn't understand the pun behind it.
Oh no, Jinx got it. And you can just toss that. I'll throw it up.
Not the table.
Well, at least it fixed my shit.
Threw it behind the computer, now I can't find it. I don't think it's long enough for the. Oh, yeah, it's not. I don't think. Let me see. Everything in the process.
Bro.
Yes, definitely not long enough to do that, I don't think. Yeah, it's not. Okay, yeah. I guess this is fine.
Drape it over.
Yeah, I just draped it over my desk instead.
Oh.
For now, until I figure out.
For some reason I thought that's what you.
No, it was underneath the desk.
Oh.
But if anything, I can move it to the front and move the tablet wires to the back.
Yeah. They didn't have like they were sold out the longer ones and long as I can get.
Okay. Yeah, it might have been the wire. I don't know. Hopefully. I guess we'll find out when we go in, right?
Yeah. I'm ready when you are, basically.
Okay. Pika casually digging up graves. Wait, why was Pika digging up graves? I think I was on post Shadowbringer. Oh, before my stuff ended? Okay, never mind then. You'll have to wait a few years for that then, I guess. And by a few years, probably like 5 years, I think, right?
Talking about our subs?
No, for the free. Well, I mean, even if it's free, I don't think like the free trial will work if you're no longer like a trial player, right?
Yeah, so it's can't just like sub a month and then that doesn't count.
Yeah. Omegascape is so much fun. I don't have very fond memories of that for whatever reasons.
It's so easy now though.
Yeah, but it used to be so hard.
Yeah. I kind of want to like just unsync it and grind for the mount. But I think I still need
Or some bodies.
yeah, the body for the guys. I don't think you even need a healer, you just need
I see. But you could have a healer.
good.
Never ran it synced. Oh, you did it unsync? Running a sync is kind of pain.
I also want the Rapid mount. But that one was a bit more it's a little bit more difficult because they did it in like Monster Hunter playstyle. So you can't use it that much.
I see. Never ran it sync the savage ones. Normal ones I did for real. Ah, I see. Yeah, the normal ones was kind of pain. That's what I was talking about. Because I remember 2 reasons why it's painful is because 1, you're waiting a long time because when we started doing it, nobody was doing it anymore, and so it would be like an hour queue time. And then 2, we'll have that hour queue time, we'll go in and we'll spend the hour and a half trying to run it, and we still fail, and then everybody leaves instead of trying to do it again. You ended up on this weird train. Oh, a train where people were just doing it. It's like 30 minutes for the first one. I don't know. We spent like an hour, I think, for the last few ones.
I swear to God, there was like one raid we spent like well over like 2 hours.
I think it was the Omega itself, because
Yeah, it wasn't Omega.
the Starboard one.
No, that wasn't. There was one that was like even worse. It was the one with the rope.
They're all robots.
No, not all robots.
Most of them are robots.
I forgot the name, but it looked like a giant, like it was like giant robot, and basically we kept screwing up because we didn't have enough time to run through all those circles, so it kept spawning monsters.
I don't know which one you're talking about, not gonna lie. It's
But
not the starboard. It's like starboard. I think it's because like, usually starboard and larboard doesn't change, right? But I think it's because sometimes like the Omega would be facing a different direction because the tank accidentally mispositioned or something like that, and so like it's not your right, it's now your left or something like that, right? No, it's automatic. Oh. Yeah, I haven't done it in a while. I don't think we get queued up in it often enough.
I get queued up pretty often because I do them like.
Oh. Dang. Pico was getting, hit by fists.
Hey, I made like 5 mil since I got back in.
I guess. I normally only do dailies whenever I'm playing with Pika on Fridays now. I should probably get back into it at some point.
Yeah, it's free money. They really increase the amount of guild. I think it's just to like the people.
Because there's no new expansion coming out this year or anything, right?
Yeah, a lot of money. Well, not a lot, just a reasonable amount.
I heard next expansion might be coming out soon. I don't think so. So I remember reading something about how like they have no plans yet for like the next expansion yet.
Not this year.
Yeah, definitely not this year though.
I always remember that they have like a new expansion every
Every other
number.
year. Yeah. I think the fan fests usually happen on the years where a new expansion is gonna come out because they're like revealing new stuff about the expansion, but I don't think this year is one of those years.
Maybe a tease.
Because the last expansion came out 2021, end of it, right?
That was 2020. But
It was December 2021 for sure, I think. Because people were upset that they were delaying it, I think, because people had like requested off from work months in advance for the week that it was supposed to come out. So they were upset that, it was delayed. I'm like, well, I'd rather they just make it better and have stable servers, which they didn't in the end. The stable server part, I mean.
I'm done.
I remember the launch date and waiting in queue for me to get kicked out when I got to queue placement 1. Because someone usually said expansions come out after Moogle thingy. I think maybe like the post Endwalker content
Are
stuff.
we talking about patches or the?
Yeah, I think patches is probably what we're thinking about.
Yeah, the patches come out like a month after the.
Yeah, so it's like the continuation to post Endwalker probably patch.
I like the Bogotoms.
Okay.
It's
I don't know if it's the wire.
like free stuff. Is that the wire?
I don't know if it's the wire, because it's like doing better, but sometimes it still acts up.
God. Okay, well. We'll make it hit stop to GameStop.
Do they even sell PS5 controllers by themselves?
I was planning to upgrade my controller too.
And before it's not the controller either. And before it's just that port. So are you just wanting to do these two and going to Honkai, or?
I still gotta do my. Oh shit. Ah!
Wait, what? Oh, I was looking at her, wasn't I?
No, it automatically.
Oh, I guess it wasn't far enough. Dang.
I still gotta do at least some of the dailies.
I see.
If you want to join me too.
Sure, which ones?
Main scenario, normal raid, and trials.
Normal raids, you said?
Yeah, normal raids, main scenario, and trials.
Okay. At least Praetorium isn't as long as it was before.
It's not. You're not even guaranteed you'll get.
Every time I do it, I am guaranteed Praetorium.
Well, I'm hoping for Praetorium because it gives me.
Oh. You know, I never actually do the Moogle Tomes event for some reason.
They have a really nice hairstyle for this.
Well, you know, I'm a Vieira, so it doesn't matter, right?
Maybe you
I can't. Vieiras don't get hairstyles.
could.
Alright, I'm going to bed. Have fun with the dailies. Okay, have a good night, plot twist. Also, if you want to add me on Honkai, feel free to do so. I have.
Hey, look, a shoe for healing.
I think I already have shoes, but I have my user
if you
ID in the
click need.
Discord, but I can also post it here if you'd like. What's up?
So one way you can check is just click need, and it'll tell you whether or not you cannot have it.
But wouldn't it just give me another shoe, or can you not get double?
No, you can't get double, so it's gonna tell you like, oh, you can't. Because.
Oh yeah. I see. Ow. Thanks for the hydrate, Green. Pika, you need to hydrate. Green wants you to hydrate.
Cat. My water's in the fridge.
You can go grab it.
Well, kind of in the middle of it.
I don't think I'm in the Discord. If you press exclamation, sorry, if you type in exclamation mark, yeah, thank you, Green. I really should. I don't know. I should probably make that more public, as in like put a link to it somewhere. But I like it having it small, so I guess like it's nice if someone asks. I guess then I'll talk about the Discord, but I think it's just easier to manage when it's smaller. Plus, sometimes we get people that join and then, I think they don't ever talk in there anymore, and then I feel bad because then I'm just like, I hope we're not spamming them, but I guess I could always leave if that's the case. So if you're having trouble finding it, it's going to be in games, and I don't know if you know what threads are on Discord, but they're in a thread. You can just do like, if you're in the games channel, you can do like hashtag and then Honkai, and it should pop up. You'll just press enter, and it'll paste like the thread link to it, and you can press the link, the hashtag link, and it should take you to the thread. I try to keep it like not clustered, so people who don't play that game doesn't have to see that channel, and like, you know, because if you're scrolling through channels and channels of different games, whenever the new game comes out or games that you like to talk about comes up, it just makes the list of channels longer. So I just like to put them in threads so that they become invisible to those who are not, I guess, interested in the game, and it also disappears if no one chats in it for like a day. And then I pinned my user ID. People can add, like, if people want me to add their user ID to that list, they can just let me know and I'll add them. So that way others can add them too.
Well, what's your character?
It's Welt. I think he's the only imaginary character right now, right? Ah!
Yeah, I think he is. I think Steel. But no, I don't think. Yeah, all the like those outer elements, they don't have many characters though.
The outer elements? Oh, you're talking about like the imaginary and the quantum one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I sense Final Fantasy gameplay within my presence. You're gonna start playing Mecha? Oh? You're gonna help us DPS?
I hate these two people.
Why? Oh, it's because like the heart thingy?
Kind of it screws me over a lot.
You see, the thing is, I would, but I get friend requests from people like Babu Booey 69, and I'm like, who's that? I see. Yeah, I try not to add people unless I know them probably, and then I think you can only add 50 players, right? So I'm also trying to clean it out every once in a while whenever someone hasn't like logged in for days.
Oh really? I didn't know that you can. There's like a.
I think there's a limit. I might be wrong. Oh god. Alright, friend request incoming. Okay, I will add you as soon as that we're done here. I don't even have the game. Dang, Mecha. Is it because you don't have a gaming PC or something? Actually, I don't know. Do you have a gaming PC? Because I think you play like a lot of mobile games, or you play like a lot of games on your Switch, right?
So much. I'm a done. I'm so.
Then again, you also play Apex, so maybe. Maybe. Ow. Oh my god, I feel bad. I just keep dying. Oh, also quite a shocker about an in-game news plot. Who would have guessed, right? I only have mobile games, Switch games, and Xbox games. Oh, that's why Apex, I see. Never had an Xbox, but I think that's because like my family was just into PlayStation. Not to mention like, I feel like PlayStation is more friendly towards those who like JRPGs versus Xbox, because I don't think many things get localized for Xbox, and I don't know if there is any or a lot of games that's made for that platform to begin with.
Not the Xbox.
Not the Xbox One. In terms of JRPGs, I mean, there's games. It's just like mostly Western games, right? Oh god. Oh god. I'm alive. Me too. I'm surprised. I need to revive the other healer because they've revived me a few times already, and at least I think they did. Yeah, the controller's still a bit janky.
Oof. Oh, I guess the game.
It's not like I'm gonna need it anytime soon.
Or do you?
Maybe I should try the other controller, the one I use for 7.
Is that the
The old black controller, yeah.
Wait, which are you using the one that's like third party?
Yes. I be frozen. I'm gonna die because that takes a long time to charge, and yep, I'm dead.
Kind of guaranteed to play.
Yep. Good night, plot. I prefer Xbox because it fits my janky hand positioning. I mean, you could play Xbox controller on PC. And you can use Xbox controller for the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy 14 out of the free trial that includes the entirety of Realm Reborn and Heaven's War expansion up to level 60 play without any restriction on playtime. Hold that shit diagonally. Oh, wait, what? I thought I was standing in the front!
No, there's like a little timer. If there's a timer that shows up on one of the points, you have to go to that.
I thought? Oh, wait, never mind.
Yeah.
I think a couple of other people was like me and went to the 1-1. God damn it, Lacie convinced me to play Final Fantasy with my Xbox controller. Yeah, you could. I think Ekru played it with his Xbox controller until he switched to mouse and keyboard. How have you been doing in TFT, Mecha? I know you've been playing it. I don't know if you've been playing it as much as you have like before, though. But I'm hating this season. I'm literally stuck between goal 1 and goal 2. Oh my god, really? I don't know. I think it's both. I think it's a skill issue and plus like some of my luck is just bad. Lately my games has been like, oh, here's the champs you need, but here are magic items that they don't need. Or it's like, oh, here are the items they need, but here no, the champs never show up.
Oh, the disrespect on that guy.
What? I don't trust my healer. Someone else tank. LOL. Dang.
That's our tank, man.
Yeah, I know.
The disrespect.
Bro, are you dumb? Like asking for real? We have 2 sages. This is a hard fight to heal. Oh, someone came to our defense. That's so nice. You're not healing you on purpose. Aw, I'm gonna give them MVP after this. That's so nice. And then someone's like, I wouldn't heal them either, the tank. From the other team. Not gonna lie though, I think I'm distracted, so it's nice though that they would, you know, say that, oh, you know, this is a hard raid and stuff. I've been playing a lot of TFT. I've been playing rank recently and I have been close to first place. I averaged like 3rd or 2nd at most. Yeah, I really think this season is really hard. Everybody keeps looking for the same things. I can never find a Shen. Like, Pillow and Shiro keeps making a joke about how whenever I play I like to build Infiniteam, but that's the only reason why I like to build Infiniteams is because like I am very familiar with it and know what, like, I know for like the back of my hand what I need. So I don't have to look up like, oh, what synergizes well with this team basically. And then I also can look for stuff like if I can't find, let's say, you know, I can't find Ezreal because Ezreal, like Ultimate Ezreal is like a gold champion and I can't find him before 9. I will look for something else. I will look for Samira, Samira basically. So I know I can look for other things. But like if I was playing something like Oxforce, Spellslinger for example, I'd be like, I don't know what the hell am I supposed to be looking for. If I cannot find like, you know, if I cannot find like not Nyla, not Nyla, oh shit. Not Nyla's, what's her name? The purple one, the purple Star Guardian Spellslinger person. Okay, inside, left side, right side, yep. Oh god, my stuff needs to be repaired after this.
Oh, yeah, your durability is out?
It's gonna be out soon. It's like 10% right now.
Heck. I made mine a habit to repair every run.
Oh, I didn't.
Dang. The good thing about doing runs every day, man. I wish there was a way I can like shrink.
Like the ally summons?
Yeah, like they're so fat.
Is there really no way for you to just like turn off teammate effects?
I think this because they're counted as pets. Like I turned off effects for everyone, but like summoner, like summon still here.
I see. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm in the wrong place. I can't. I'm moving. I'm trying to move. Few of our teammates are dead, and I don't have the time to revive them right now.
There's only like 4 people here.
Yeah. I don't know where EK is. Because I couldn't heal them, so they're not next to us. Oh my god. We couldn't even kill ours because there wasn't
Yeah.
enough people. Oh no! The black mage used a skill before I could heal them.
Okay, this is like for some reason the second run is always like easier than
And second run for what?
like the second raid is easier than the first one, in my opinion.
I think it's because you don't get pushed off and stuff. Because like the first one has like 2 bosses. Oh fuck. Yeah, I couldn't. My controller couldn't move, so I couldn't like run away from it.
Yeah, that MMO was for the win.
The MMO mouse,
Yeah, for the win.
I guess. I make no English. I terrible mamacita. Wait, what? I swear, every time I want a Renekton, and every time my enemy gets a tier 3 Renekton before I can get a tier 2. Are you trying to build like Laser Corp brawlers? That's what's happening. I think it's because some players slow roll, so they take all of the 1 stars of a certain type. I should probably pick up the healer. I don't think I can heal this on my own. Oh, in the end, it's fine.
Oh, 1 more to go. Hey, dress. Oh, damn it.
I think I already have this one too. No, I don't.
You don't have the dress?
No, I do not.
Thought you did.
I have the first raid's dress.
Oh.
I have the 591.
I wonder if you pull it, I wonder if you can just re-equip that.
Maybe. I mean, like, it's my gears are not like completely dead right now. It's just 10%ish, I think. It's condition 26% for the outfit, 7% for the right ring. Just tried Honkai on mobile, pretty nice. Yeah, Pika says it's like draining his battery pretty quickly, and I think it does, but I
It's
don't think it burns my phone as much as Genshin does.
I think it's because I set all my settings to high.
That's you. That's on you. You know, you don't often find toxic Final Fantasy players, but there's always one somewhere.
Oh shit!
What?
I didn't realize how close that was.
Oh. Ooh, Himeko is pretty hot, not gonna lie. Mecha, you don't play Honkai. Ow. Eventually. I was barely standing in it though. Dang. Laser Corp magic damage is just so good. Magic damage? Laser Corps? Like, are you building Ash? Because isn't it Warwick usually that you build? Or are you like building Mordekaiser? Like, those are the only two on that team that uses magic, right? Well, kind of. Ash kind of. Not like holy magic. But she'll use like the magics plus the bow sword thingy, the gunsus, I think is what it's called, right? It doesn't matter. I'm trying to run, I'm trying to run, I'm trying to run, I'm trying to... You guys see that, right? Like, she won't run half the time.
Is that I have a dash?
No, like, literally she gets stuck. Like, she won't move at all.
Oof.
Pretty much to both statements, lol, I see. You basically get 3 additional allies at 6 laser corps unit. Wait, what? 3 additional allies at 6. Oh, you're talking about like the little drones that follows them? Wait, what?
That does so much damage.
Oh shit. I think the black mage decided not to move away from the ley lines, right? Honkai eats my battery for lunch. Just, you know, just keep your phone hooked in all the time.
That's gonna also kill the battery.
I mean, when
In
you're
the long
playing it,
run.
right?
In the long run.
But you always replace your phone like once or twice, like once or every 1 or 2 years, right? Well, I don't know about Mecha because Mecha is technically a student and can't afford to buy their own phone, so there's that.
You
But,
can
yeah, we can-
or you can just buy that new Asus ally that's coming out.
with the phone.
No, it's like the competitor to Steam Deck. I heard it's a
Was it
lot
just for like
better.
a mobile game or something? Oh wait, no.
No, it's for every game. I heard it's a lot better than Steam Deck too.
I like how there's two like I don't know if they still exist, but there's like what two computer companies. One is Asus and one is Acer.
I think they're separate.
Yeah, but I think I used to always get them confused because their names are kind of similar.
Yeah.
I don't think I got the outfit, did I, Sag?
Well, if it comes out again. For it.
Maybe if it comes from the chest. Oh my god, I can't run! Oh wait, no, I did get it.
Oh, nice.
I just didn't notice. I really cannot run. That time I did see it, but I couldn't.
Thought like Sages had that jetpack.
Yeah, but like, I would have to target onto somebody that's far away.
Oh, it's a lock on.
Yeah, you can't just like use it and it pushes you. You have to actually be targeting something. Fuck.
Here you go.
Everything is now at 0%. So I guess it's a good thing we cleared.
Oh, nope.
I'm accommodating the black mage.
One that died most of the time.
The one that was like, trying to say that it's not our fault that we keep dying.
Well, to repair your stuff.
Yep.
Oh,
A
like,
lot of stuff.
I guess if you got to, but I think it's strong.
I already missed my old dress. I don't think this one's as nice as the other one. At least not so far to me.
Remember it.
I wonder what everybody rolled. I like how it tells you like I can't tell, but I think it tells you like other teams what they're rolling onto or what they got, right? So it's just like
Does it?
I don't know. Like every time I roll up the list, it's always super long.
Oh yeah, it does. Well, the only thing I'm missing is the orchestra roll, which I don't technically need, and it's gone. Okay.
I mean, I would like them for our house in case you want the music for your house. Thanks for the lurk, Mecha. And hey, Zero, we are doing okay. I need to repair my stuff because I've died a few times and now my durability is gone. Yes, competition with the Steam Deck is good. So what? It lowers the price of the one or the other, right?
No, it's just like there's more competition, so it means like the other party would just try to make better stuff.
There's better, yeah.
The Aces Ally does look really, because it doesn't run on Steam OS, it runs on Windows 11, so you're not locked into Steam stuff.
I don't know what Windows 11 looks like, so.
It's not great, but it's not Steam OS, so you can still run anything on it.
I see.
So theoretically, you can just download 14.
And just play raids in your car on your lunch break.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're doing main scenario, normal raids, right?
Yeah, main scenario, normal, and trials.
Okay, I guess we can go from top to bottom, so trials first.
Yeah.
Right now, try out that Idol Showdown today. Oh, how was it? Yeah, Steam waiting for Dolphin later. Wait, Dolphin? Dolphin?
You're talking about?
I don't know. Zero says yeah. Steam waiting for Dolphin later. I'm like, Dolphin what? Was is that like an OS? Operating system named Dolphin?
Not that true.
Competition with the deck will ultimately lead to a better handheld product down the road.
Yeah, I think Razer is also making it right now. Asus officially announced theirs.
Were you interested in buying one of them or something?
Maybe the Asus, just because. Yeah, I was thinking like, man, I should really bring something when we go to your sister's house.
You just could talk with us, but no. Every time he comes, he never talks.
Just
He just
not
sits there and plays on his
this.
phone.
It's just like not an invitation for me.
Then you can chime in with something that is interesting, maybe. Pika, see, you see, Shiro always like talks about how Pika and I should talk when we eat instead of me watching Shiro's stream when we eat, and I'm just like, Pika never talks. But Pika's a great listener in that aspect then.
Oh, easy one.
But I remember when my family first met him, they're like, does he not talk a lot or does he just not like us?
Hey, look at that little Tonberry.
Yeah, I saw on the portrait. It's a Lalafell. Don't talk, just play games. See, it's so weird though, right? True Warden, whenever he goes out to eat with you guys, he always talks, but he's never that talkative whenever he's with my family. He's trying to say my family's boring.
Well, they don't really have much. Not a lot of things in common.
Is it because they always talk about house stuff?
I mean, it's kind of like always the same subject about that.
I'm just a cool guy, Warden. Man, you want to be Pika's in-law? But yeah, I think whenever we're with you guys, he talks the most at dinner. Ow. Pika trying to say I'm boring too because he doesn't talk to me.
No.
Oh my god, you almost say you wish? Toxic. What? Oh. I was gonna say no such thing. I think it was probably regarding something else. Does that treasure coffer always look like that?
Yeah. Well, it differs for each one.
I see. Oh, wait, player commendation. We got a commendate. Okay, everybody's leaving. The Machinist got it because he was the only one left. Okay, now on to main scenario, the second longest thing probably. That was very quick. What the heck? Oh yeah, because it's no longer like 8-man, right?
Yeah, it's just a usual 4, and also I think a lot more people are joining now because.
Let's see. Yeah, it used to be like 8-man, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Castrum.
Well, this is the shortest one.
I don't think it's any shorter than it used to be. Maybe a bit, but not by much.
Shorter than.
Praetorium, yeah.
Yeah, look at another Lalafell. Not coming with us. So.
You should. We needed to play its song for our buffs. Oh, there it is. Maybe they're looking at. Maybe they're at. Wait, no, there's no cutscenes, like long cutscenes in the game or whatever anymore, right?
Yeah.
Oh god, this guy. He really has faith that I'm gonna be able to keep him alive.
Well, right?
Oh no.
Oh.
I guess so. Oh, you know what I've been forgetting to do? Cardia.
Do what?
I've been forgetting Cardia this entire time. Like the thing where like it heals people if I do damage.
Oh.
Or like one person, whoever I have Cardia tethered to, I guess. I see a clip was made this stream, but I don't know what for. Unless someone accidentally did that.
I don't think you can accidentally make a clip.
You can, because I think as soon as you click the clip button, like it makes the clip, even if you don't like save it.
Notice that react feature.
No.
I was
Are
like,
you talking about Discord maybe?
no, there's like a Twitch has like a react button now, like no one uses. I don't think you even noticed it was there.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, so like the live, I think right at the bottom of the streamer, there's like a section called react, and people just react to its time frame, and then you can see it from your analytics.
I see.
Like it's pretty useful.
They keep trying to add new features, I guess, to keep things fresh.
More, well, I think it's like just useless features, because my assumption it's because since Twitch is owned by Amazon, they probably have that same like employee policy that Amazon has, where you gotta come up with something new or some shit by the end of the year for your evaluation.
I see. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, that's my assumption.
Have you gone to the part in Honkai where you have to do like these the dailies? Like there's this guy who tells you that he wants to submit his thesis.
No, but I went to this one. I did this one quest where you gotta keep going to this theater every day for like 3 days.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a side quest, I think, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I did that too.
it wasn't bad. I got like, it gives you like a treasure every time you do it. So
Yeah.
like I had to do all my side stuff because I was like locked out, and now I'm too high now and it capped me.
I like how they made the disposal chute very stand out very much, because before I couldn't figure out where this disposal chute was sometimes.
Yeah.
But the reason I was asking is because like the riddles that they give you for that daily, it's actually pretty fun to do, not gonna lie.
I haven't. So on weekdays, the only thing I've been doing was the all the flower stuff. That's all I've been doing, and I'm like, I'm not
Flowers?
behind
Oh,
on,
pallets or something?
yeah, I'm not behind on levels, but I'm really behind on like content. So it like capped me already.
I see. And you, have you not unlocked the daily missions yet?
No, I did.
Oh. That's nice then, at least. That way you're getting your little, whatever the currency in that game is called.
Like I literally unlock relics.
Oh god. I don't know if this guy's gonna make it. Not if he still sits in the AoEs every now and then. Behind, the game's been out for almost 2 weeks, lol. You can still get behind True Warden.
You know, some people are like 50. I think Jinx is like 40 something.
No, Jinx is 20 something.
Really? Either
Yeah.
Jinx or Arya.
I don't know what Arya. I don't think Arya gave me her user ID, so I didn't have an adder.
No, she
Must have
did.
missed it. Okay, I must have missed it.
Yeah.
It must be Arya. I think Arya's been really into that game, and I think Lamb's already like level 40.
Pretty crazy. Like how?
I guess doing all the side quests or something. They maybe also use their regen for the whatever the resin thing is called in that game.
No, because even if you grind every day, you still can't get any higher until you finish like a certain point to increase your trailblazing cap.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that means they've also been doing the story every day, which I can't do.
I think for the story, like once you get past the level 24 story, it lets you do the trailblazing mission or something like that.
Yeah.
I think the first one's at 20. I mean, you only gotta do it like every 10 levels, so.
Well, I didn't even get to that point in the quest where I had unlocked it
I see. Shame.
level.
Yeah. Well, you better get grinding on the in-game currency though, because if you're wanting Silver Wolf, right, unless you get really lucky.
Yeah,
you're gonna pay.
I'm doing like my dailies and stuff. It's just I'm not getting far in story wise.
Yeah.
I guess I can't complain. I mean, story is I can just do that whenever, maybe.
Yeah.
Probably do.
Have you at least
Right.
been doing your weekly simulated something? The metaverse thing?
I haven't, but if it's weekly, I can just.
Yeah, because it gives one free, well, it's one free normal pull, I think, per week.
Well, if it's weekly, I don't have to worry about it.
That's true.
Yeah, I can do it on the weekend. Hopefully Saturdays, because Saturdays.
You don't do anything, right?
Yeah, like if I'm really motivated, I can just do it Saturday morning. If I don't have to play game
Go
first.
anywhere. Yeah.
But like this morning, I have to wake up early so I can play over someone. I am like dead tired.
This is why you have friends. This is what happens when you have friends.
Yeah.
Well, the more, I guess more exactly, this is what happens when you have friends who live on the other side of the world.
Yeah, it's rough. Not super rough, but like I can feel it after like 4 p.m. Pass out on the bed. And when I wake up, it's like, oh, you gotta wake up now.
Yep. I don't know how hour naps do for you.
It doesn't really help much.
I feel like you get more tired if you take a nap, right?
Well, wait, when I have to wake up and then I know what to do.
30-minute naps are better. I thought it was 15-minute naps, right?
I feel like any nap that's like not less than like 3 hours.
Oh, you guys just heard that notification. But that was it made my Final Fantasy 14 windowed because I just got like an assignment back, like graded back, and it just like sent me a notification like what?
Yes?
It was my homework 5. I don't know. I have to check. It just says so and so has returned your assignment, homework 5. This is a weird class because it was the only class that used Teams to turn in assignments. Most classes either use like the school's portal or email, I guess, but this professor be built a bit diff. Scene's best naps are 10 to 20 and 90. Wonder why 90. I get why 10 to 20 because I guess you don't feel as tired when you take a short nap or something.
Yeah.
I guess maybe your brain hasn't fully shut off.
Like a dog will.
You get deep sleep during 90? Oh, I see. But then if you were in deep sleep and you get woken up, wouldn't you just be more tired?
Yeah.
Unless you hit deep sleep at some point already and then you've gotten like a bit of deep sleep. It's like a cycle? The science behind it's a bit weird.
Just sleep.
You know, not having to drive anywhere this week except to like Walmart has been very nice.
Wait, which Walmart did
I went to the one like that's 5-10 minutes away from our house.
you? Oh. Cause I know there was like a Walmart Market version. It's basically like
Yeah,
like a
like
nerfed Kroger.
the neighborhood Walmart, which is you're thinking.
Yeah.
Also, to answer your question about my assignment, I got 100 out of 100 as usual. Assignments I can do. Tests, it's kind of a hit and miss for me. Mostly a miss. Yeah. Have you noticed that like this entire year for most of my tests, I fail the first one, but then the second one I like usually do okay-ish, like passable. Because I remember taking OS class and I was like, no, I only made like a 40 or 50 on this test.
Well, second karmic.
I guess it's like maybe I just need to know what the structure of the test is.
Yeah.
Because I passed the other one for OS. I can't say the same about linear algebra though. Linear algebra was pain throughout. I told you about what I mean on a final, right?
For linear algebra?
Yeah.
I totally forgot.
I think I made a 19.
Oh.
Yeah. It was pretty bad. That's why I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I passed this class. It was a bare C minus or something like that. Like, he curved it a lot, if that's the case. Because I think I had a 30 or 17, something along those lines. I know it was, like, really low, though. It was, like, below 50.
Oh, passes pass.
Yeah.
I never got a curve like prize.
Well, that means like probably that most of the class was probably struggling.
Yeah. I think my economics professor like a really funny curve, but I think that was the only reason I passed this class.
I think for some reason in the school that I'm going to, curve is like the norm because everybody always asks, does the professor curve, does the professor curve? But when I was in my community college, no one really asked that.
I think it's community college. It should be easy enough already.
I already know my stats professor's not curving because someone asked her like, you know, do you curve or is like what we have currently probably close to what we're gonna get? She's like, it's probably gonna be close to what you're getting. Yeah.
Plus, especially like stats is hard.
Yeah. Which is like, you know, hopefully this class has made you guys interested in statistics for the science. Hopefully it deters you from thinking it's really scary because I know a lot of students tell me like, you know, they're like stats a bit intimidating for them.
Isn't.
Yeah. But she's like, hopefully I made it so it's not like too hard, and you guys can see that it's not much formula memorization. It's more of knowing how to analyze a question and see what it's asking, and then having the program do it for you. And I'm just like, kind of. I
But
do.
I had to do mine on like
You had to memorize the formulas.
yeah, and then like
Excel.
like I didn't.
Oh. Yeah, I really appreciate the fact that we use R Studio for our stats class, because half of the formulas are already built into the program, I guess, and you just have to know which one to use.
Yeah, mine was 5%. Kind of sucked. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think without the R Studio probably I would not have passed that second test, because well, maybe, because like she also has a formula card in case you would rather just like do the formula card instead of doing it via the shortcuts, I guess. And there are sometimes where I would use the shortcuts, and then sometimes it was just too hard for me to memorize. Like, wait, what was the commands for it, basically? So I would just have to do it by hand. So, yeah. I think the functions I use a lot that I could remember was like QT and PT, but it was just to find like the critical values for either a normal distribution or a sample size set. Okay, we are going to normal raids, right?
Yep. No grades.
From falling asleep to deep sleep, then back to waking up. You can normally complete a sleep cycle within 90 minutes. Okay, so what happens if what happens if like you needed to like sleep really quickly? Like let's say you had 2 hours of sleep, like cause you decided to stay up all night, cursed hours, and you have work in 2 hours. Would you take the 2 hours sleep, or would you take the 1 hour 90 minutes for the optimal wake up time? Oh god, it's this guy.
The Yankee vampire.
Yeah. I won't sleep until bedtime, lol. So you just won't sleep at all?
I wish I can't sleep. I just need to catch up on stuff. Hey, Lalafell. Where is he?
Man, you are really into Lalafells, aren't you?
I just
You think they're funny?
think
You
they're
think their height
neat.
is funny?
Yes.
You think I just got down on his knees to pet?
I haven't done this in like
In a
ever.
while. A hot minute. I really take naps? You're built different, I guess. Maybe it's just because I think if you exercise, right, it helps you stay awake for the rest of the day, and I think you go to the gym and stuff like that, but we don't, which we probably should at some point.
But I do rig fit.
But then you do that at night. At that point, it's already like you're not gonna stay awake afterwards, right?
Yeah. I mean, pretty well. Got here.
I can't. It's like the thunder one. I can't remember what it does, to be quite honest. Oh, there. I guess. Yes, exercising does give you more energy if you do it for a while. Yeah, Pikachu does it at night, so it doesn't really exactly help, probably. I think that's why people do it, like, first. Sometimes people wake up early, right, and then they do it.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm technically awake.
While they do morning jogs. Was this a push? I forget.
I mean, I'm technically.
Yeah, it was. God damn it. Okay, I wasn't too far away from it. For a while, I mean like a few weeks of active physical activity. Yeah, Pika does his ring fit every other day?
No, I do it every day now.
Oh, you do it every day now. I see.
Yeah, except for Fridays and sometimes Sunday.
I see. You know, looking back on the semester, I think my least favorite class probably was the linear algebra class. Everything else was kind of stressful, but enjoyable. I mean, other than, you know, geo and natural disasters, those two were like really fun in my opinion. Does that mean I'm doing the wrong thing? I shouldn't go into computer science? Do I hate it? Just kidding. I know it's too late for that. I've already invested too much into it. I already got all the prereqs out of the way too, so literally would translate to nothing else, I don't think.
Probably won't even.
Yeah, they probably would be like, oh, you already have too many credits into this major. It's not going to be in your best interest to switch at this point. Because, you know, literally I will be done with all my science and all my math. The only thing left I have to take are,
Does that say no weapon?
does it say noculars?
There.
The only thing I have left is like computer science classes, a philosophy class, or is it philosophy? Philosophy, language, or arts, I think, is the mixture.
Oh, you still gotta take those non.
Yeah, the elective classes. Yeah, but I was gonna put them into like the very last semester, so that way, like, I'm not stressed. I guess it would be like an easy graduation semester.
Oh shit.
So yeah, I'm gonna say like art and probably whatever that language class is for the end.
You know what? I'll just follow.
I think if it's like a sword, you get away from it. Or something like that. Or if it's a sword, you get to the sides of it, I mean.
Don't know what that does.
I think we have to run into one that isn't ours. Somebody get that one. Debating whether I want to make my own online persona, like as in a VTuber. Ayo, True Warden, gonna become a VTuber?
Actually, he was already making one for
Rebecca? Oh. My bad. I think it was though. But don't know if that went anywhere. I think she's been too busy, right, to actually get into it too.
probably.
Yeah, she doesn't have the time according to True Warden. But you know, if True Warden gets into it, we're spreading it around, right? We're spreading the VTuber thing around. Ah! Pika kind of just like casual VTuber though, it seems like. Pika just streams whenever I stream with him, it looks like. Yeah, he hasn't really done his own solo stream in a while, right? Shame. Yeah, I got two already. But I may be interested. I always play games anyway, so why not stream it? Yeah. You know, if you and your fiance get into streaming too, imagine we do double dates too on a separate day though, not like at the same day, I guess, as our current Souls Mate Sundays. I think Live 2D, the thing, if you ever learn to rig for yourself, like if you just want to do it from scratch all on your own, Live 2D I think has like a free trial for 30 days. So if you're like already learned how to do it and you want to try it out, you could do it yourself. Otherwise, you could always find a rigger. And if you ever have any questions, feel free to hit me up about how it works and stuff like that.
Alright.
You plan to start from scratch, so you'll do the drawing and the cutting and the rigging and the stuff like that, basically. Okay, so I think we're done, right? Are you done for today?
Yeah, I think I'm done.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, I might log off too, but we maybe can continue streaming. I might get on Honkai, but I don't know if like the computer's gonna have issues with it. Because you remember how last time we were trying to switch games from study stream to Honkai and it just wouldn't load. I had to close out OBS, start a whole new stream because Honkai wanted me to launch it first.
You might as
Yeah.
well just do another stream separately.
Yeah, but I'm just like, I don't want to split two streams. Like, what if I don't want to stream for that much longer? And you know, I'm gonna start up Honkai and it's gonna be like 30-minute stream.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so we'll see. Okay,
Yeah.
I will try to switch over to Honkai, and if it doesn't work, maybe we'll switch to TFT so you guys can see me suffering when I mean like I'm going between, you know, gold 2 and gold 1. But I guess
Well,
Pika's hopping off here.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and log off. But thanks everyone.
Thanks, guys. I'll go to the be right back and figure out which one we're switching to. See you guys back in a bit.
See y'all.
See ya.